Hi viewers, WrestleMania 37 is around the corner and here we are back with the full match cards confirmed for the biggest event of the year, that is WrestleMania 37. Besides the WrestleMania confirmed match card, I am going to tell you about the WrestleMania predictions, start time of the event and share all the info for watching it live. As you know that only a few weeks are left for WrestleMania 2021 and some of the biggest matches have been already confirmed. Matches like Roman Reigns vs Edge for Universal Championship, Drew McIntyre vs Bobby Lashley for WWE title, and much more. Make sure you watch this full video episode on WrestleMania 2021 to get all the event info, but before, quickly subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Let's begin with the start time of the WrestleMania event and the live streaming info. When and where can you watch WrestleMania 37? Last year, WrestleMania 36 was held at WWE Performance Center with no live audience because of the widespread of COVID-19. This year, a limited capacity audience will be allowed. The WrestleMania event will begin on Saturday 10th April followed by Sunday 11th April at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The event will be held in 2 nights, having the fights divided in night 1 on Saturday and night 2 on Sunday. In US and UK, the main event will be live from 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and before that there will be an hour-long kickoff show which will begin from 6 p.m. Eastern Time. For WWE fans, the PPV will be live streamed on Peacock. Indian viewers can catch up with the show on 11th April and 12th April. On both the nights, the pre-show will begin from 3:30 a.m. and the main show will start from 4:30 a.m. The show will be available on channels like Sony 10-1 and Sony 10-3. Fans can look out for other options too like MyJioTV and Sony Live app. Let's go ahead and check out the WrestleMania 2021 match card for night 1 Saturday, April 10 along with the predictions. The first fight will be between Drew McIntyre vs Bobby Lashley for WWE Championship title. At Elimination Chamber 2021, we have seen Drew McIntyre win the Raw Elimination Chamber match and successfully retained his title. And how The Miz cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and snatched the title. However, the title did not last long with The Miz, as right after 1 week Bobby Lashley won the title. After 2 weeks, an official announcement was made by WWE that Drew McIntyre will challenge Bobby for the title. On Raw 22nd March 2021, we saw Drew win the match against the Hurt Business, which had a stipulation that both Shelton and Cedric will not be allowed at the ringside at WrestleMania 37. We think that Drew McIntyre will be successful in claiming the title back at WrestleMania 37. Moving further, Sasha Banks will defend her SmackDown Women's Championship title against Bianca Belair. On January 31st, 2021, Bianca Belair won the Women's Royal Rumble match. She used the championship title opportunity against the boss Sasha Banks and challenged for a title match at WrestleMania 37. Before at Elimination Chamber this year, we had seen Banks and Bianca teamed up in a women's tag team match. However, both lost the match as Reginald interfered in the match. At Fastlane, the women duo teamed up for challenging the title but lost the match against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Now at WrestleMania 37, both will be having a face-off. Let's see who comes out as the winner. As per our predictions, we think that Sasha Banks will retain her championship. The next match is between Bad Bunny vs The Miz. Ever since the Bad Bunny had performed at Royal Rumble, his story has been advancing. For Bunny, Damian Priest is like his support system. Both Damian and Bunny had attacked Miz and Morrison at almost every turn, both inside and outside the ring. The Miz took his revenge finally on Monday Night Raw by hitting Bunny with a guitar. On Raw 22nd March, Miz threw the WrestleMania challenge at Bunny. The Miz vs Jeff Hardy was there on the match card of the latest episode of Raw. Post-match, Bunny responded to the WrestleMania challenge and hit the Miz with guitar and accepted the challenge. We think the winner of the match might turn out to be the Miz. Let's check out the confirmed matches for Night 2 on April 11, 2021. The big match between Roman Reigns vs Edge Universal Championship match. After winning the 30-man Royal Rumble, Edge was in search of picking up his opponent. Edge played mind games with all the champions of SmackDown, Raw and NXT. Although nobody bothered about his mind games except Roman Reigns. The big dog was always believed to be the target of Edge and he badly wanted Edge to acknowledge him. It was quite certain who the Edge will challenge until at Elimination Chamber we had Daniel Bryan facing off Roman Reigns for the title. Minutes later after Roman's victory, Edge moved him down with a spear. Edge pointed towards WrestleMania and made it official. Now the twist. Since Daniel was not satisfied with the outcome of Elimination Chamber and of course the outcome of Fastlane later, he requested the SmackDown manager to include him in the big event of WrestleMania and make it a triple threat match, which was indeed considered by Adam Pearce and he made it official on this week's SmackDown show. Not sure what the match's final outcome will be, but we think the big dog will retain his title. Who do you think will win? The next match is between Asuka vs Rhea Ripley for Raw Women's Championship title. On Monday night's latest episode, Raw, Rhea Ripley made her debut after Asuka won the match against Peyton Royce. Rhea made a fantastic debut and made sure it is a memorable one. Soon after Asuka's victory, she was challenged by Rhea for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania 37. Asuka did not waste time and immediately accepted the challenge. It isn't easy to predict this match's winner, but we think Asuka's chances of winning the match are high. Next on the match card is between Randy Orton vs The Fiend. At Fastlane this year, The Fiend made his comeback when Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton's match was ongoing. During the match, Bray grabbed the feet of Orton from under the ring. Later on Raw, Randy Orton summoned The Fiend. The match between the two has been made official. Although it is not clear it will be a regular match or once again there will be a cinematic touch added to their fight. The result of this match is difficult to anticipate. In our opinion, we think that The Fiend will win the fight and chances are that he may cross all the limits after what Randy Orton did to him. Other matches that could take place in either Night 1 or Night 2 of WrestleMania 2021 are The New Day vs AJ Styles and Omos, Raw Tag Team Championship match. The New Day defeated the Hurt Business on Raw. AJ congratulated them post their match and soon threw the WrestleMania challenge on them for Raw Tag Team Championship match. The New Day asked AJ if they have any idea of working together as a team. However, the New Day accepted the challenge soon. The match will be an in-ring debut for Omos. On this week's Raw episode, the New Day asked a few questions from AJ about Omos and he answered all of them wrong. there is a high probability that AJ Styles and Omos might defeat the New Day to become new Raw Tag Team Champions. One more match which is confirmed is between Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon. For quite a long time, issues have been prevailing between both Shane and Braun. On Fastlane, it was announced that Shane had a knee injury while warming up and won't face Braun. Elias showed up as his replacement. On the Raw latest episode, after Braun Strowman and Elias rematch, Shane once again attacked Braun. After the attack, it was pretty much clear that he faked about his injury earlier. After a gap of 1 year, WrestleMania will once again show a match that features Shane. Guys, this is the fact that Shane always tends to give WWE fans some memorable moments. So let us hold on to our excitement and see who finally wins the match. We think Braun might defeat Shane and successfully take his revenge. So these are the matches that have been confirmed for WrestleMania so far. There are more which can be added to the list. Let us check out WrestleMania 37 match card predictions. Apollo Crews vs Big E Intercontinental Championship match. At Fastlane, Big E and Apollo Crews had a face-off in which Big E won. Apollo Crews attacked Big E after the match and gave a clear message, though he won the game, but the feud between them is far from over. Therefore, there is a high probability that WWE might plan for a match for them at WrestleMania. The Street Profits vs Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. After losing their title to Dolph and Robert, the Street Profits are waiting to have a rematch. Sonya Deville told them that when the time would be right, they will be getting a chance for the rematch. For the match, what time can be better than WrestleMania? However, WWE has not provided any official information for the match yet. Matt Riddle vs Sheamus. On Monday Night Raw, Sheamus attacked Matt with his own scooter. WWE might be looking for a perfect spot for Sheamus to land, as he cannot be out of the WWE title picture for a long time. At WrestleMania, we might see a face-off between both the Matt and Sheamus, if Matt agrees to keep his issues with the Retribution Mustafa Ali aside. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. For filling the 2 days of WrestleMania, what can be better than Battle Royal? The match will mark the return of WrestleMania's tradition. Also, the match gives a chance to those who do not have any active storyline leading towards the PPV. Women's Battle Royal. For the same reasons as Men's Battle Royal, there are chances of Women's Battle Royal getting featured. We have seen that although women are a core part of WWE's show, but they get less featured on its PPVs as compared to men. WWE has so many talented women and they might be playing to inline the match at WrestleMania. So this is all we want to share with you about WrestleMania 2021. We hope you found the video informative and liked it. Let us know about your predictions in the comment section below. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.